I don't know how this is going to pan out, but I'm currently on set because the truck's being used in a film. I don't know what it's called yet, but it's about a truck driver with mental health problems. Well, I think mental health problems, and he's been haunted. So I believe it's a horror film. So my truck's going to be used in a couple of scenes in that film. So we're currently just waiting for someone to arrive to pimp the truck out a little bit, put some frilly curtains in, and I think a light board on the back, and some LEDs inside, just for this specific shoot. So currently at the Travelodge on the East Lancs. So it's all day of a job. So this is one of these, it's day hire, but lucky for me there's not a lot of mileage involved, because I've just driven down from Blackburn to the East Lancs, where this is going to take. I think I'm going to be here 2 or 3 hours, then I can park up for a few hours till Appleton. Is it Appleton Industrial Estate? Appleton Thorn Industrial Estate, just outside Lynn. Because they're going to shoot a scene over either the M56 or the M6 on one of the bridges. So they've got to put a road closure in place for. But they can't do that till all the people from the industrial estate have gone home, because they don't want to cause any traffic jams. So I've just arrived, and we'll see what happens throughout the day. Horror film. Right, so I know I said they were at the Travelodge. It's kind of Travelodge Miller and Carter Steakhouse. So I've just been in there for the dinner because I've been kicked out my truck, because they're all setting up to do the filming inside. They're putting frilly curtains on it and frilly lights inside. So even though I don't normally have those things, I'll be able to have a look what they're like later, because I'm going to have to drive down to Warrington with it like that. So anyone knows it, East Lancs at Goulburn, well, Lawton, Lee, you know what I mean, don't you? So I'm just going to have to hang around now it's stopped raining until they've finished doing all this kind of stuff. So from what I can gather, this is the main character's little truck. Looks like he's had an accident there, done it, because there's a big branch inside there as well. And here we are getting ready to film one of the scenes in my truck. I'm going to keep out the way. This is what goes into filming one little scene. I think they're about to go for the first take. The first of how many, I don't know. They must be driving, because that guy's bouncing up and down on the step, making the cab of the truck rock. I doubt it'd be anything else. They really have picked my truck up. Oh, I'm going to have to drive down M6 like that for it. I'm only going from East Lancs to Appleton Thorn, but I'm going to have to drive down the road. like the entrance to a brothel in Amsterdam, look. So if anybody sees me, it's only temporary. I do hope for his sake he's bouncing around on step that there's only one take. He's going to be knackered. Right, so they've just finished filming this scene after about 4.5 hours, so let's see what they've done inside the truck. They've took some lights out because I need to drive down the motorway. So they've given me some frilly curtains across. Must be religious, this guy. Then this, oh, you can't see, it's too dark. Oh, here we go. So the stereotypical truck driving interior. So I've got to drive down the road now like this. Oh, there we are. That must have been covering the seat while they were filming. I can't see anything else. Let's have a look. Oh, look, they've given me a CB. That was on the steering wheel. I've had to take that off so I can drive properly. So now we're going for another shoot over the motorway. Right, so now I'm in position, waiting. I've just noticed there's a load of little LEDs on the dash here, and down, can you see across the bottom of the windscreen, but they look like they're hooked up to a power pack that they've taken out. But then behind me, whoa, check that out. Like I said, I don't know the name of the film yet, but I think once you see that, you'll know it's this truck, won't you? And even that little fella lights up. Oh, and changes colour. And for those of you that like clowns, I think their heads wobble. So now we're over, oh, too much, the M56 for 2 hours. That's the main character. So all I wanted to do here is show you that when you're looking for when you work for yourself, you've always got your eyes open for the opportunity of other types of work. This particular job actually lasted quite a bit longer than I thought it would do. It was a full 15-hour day, Started at 11, went down to the East Lancs for midday. They started filming about 3 o'clock, finished filming about 7:30, then drove to Warrington where this scene was due to start filming about 10 o'clock, and I probably finished about 20 past, 1:30. So I could quickly scoot round to Lim Truck Stop, you know, prior to my 15 hours being up, and have me rest on there. Because what they've got to do is film this scene from loads and loads of different angles. So, I mean, the main reason is just to show you, like I've just said, that when you do work for yourself and you're constantly looking for work, you know, opportunities like this will come around it every now and again. And the fact that the job lasted a bit longer than normal wasn't of any real consequence, because it was nice to do something a little bit different, and I got a 15-hour day out of it with hardly using any diesel. So I'll give you an update with the name of the film when it comes out, and hopefully you'll watch it.